Hi, YouTube friends and family members who might be watching my show. So basically, I wanted to do a quick video on avocado seed and its benefits. A lot of people throw away the powerful seed. I am guilty of doing such a crime. Back in the day, I used to make guacamole and I would just throw the seed away. Even though I knew that the seed had to be very powerful. In fact, back in probably 97, 98, I used to go to this Mexican restaurant in Manhattan. And I used to love to get their fresh guacamole. You know, they make it in front of you. And the guy, I can't remember the name of the restaurant, but he put the seed in there. And he was telling me if you want to keep your guacamole fresh, you leave the seed in there. And so I tried to be mindful whenever I was making guacamole to do that. Sometimes I remember and sometimes I forget. But in recent time, I started taking the avocado and saving the seeds. And basically, this is how much I've saved this week. So every time I eat an avocado, I save the seed. And I eat a lot of avocado, as you can see. I'm vegan, so avocado has a lot of the vitamins and nutrients that I need to stay healthy. And it also has that good, healthy fat, so I don't have to worry about, putting on any extra pounds that I don't want, even though I am trying to gain more weight. But anyway, that's besides the point. Let me go ahead with this video. So you would take like a high-powered blender. Right now, I'm using the Blendtec. I have both the Blendtec and the Vitamix. And as you can see, when you blend it, this is what it looks like. When you cut the avocado, it's like a white or like a pale pinkish color in the middle. But once you blend it up and it sits in the blender for a little bit, it turns red. The same thing happens with the cola seed. Like once you grind the cola seed, it's usually like a white or a pink. And then once you grind it, it turns really red. So this is some of the benefits of avocado seed. So it helps with arthritis. It also helps with cardiovascular disease. It also helps shrink tumors. It also basically any inflammation that you might be having, because inflammation is the culprit of causing a lot of different diseases that a lot of people are plagued with these days. So avocado seed tea helps give you a balance. It helps eliminate inflammation in the body. In fact, the avocado seed has 70% of antioxidants found in avocado seed. So a lot of the antioxidants is inside the fruit, but more of the antioxidants, 70% of it, is found in the avocado seed. The avocado seed has more soluble fiber than oatmeal and most other fruits. Avocado seed has helped people with cardiovascular disease, and it also lowers cholesterol and prevents strokes. So that's very powerful. I know a lot of people who this year who've had stroke, and I know a lot of people who have cardiovascular disease. In fact, my grandfather just had a stroke about 2 or 3 months ago. So this is something that I do encourage him to drink on a regular basis to help, get healthy. So I just want you to know that avocado seed is very powerful, and this is medicine that you can't be throwing away, and this is something that you should be mindful of, and just keep it, use it. So avocados these days, I think, probably cost like $2 for one avocado, or probably like $1.50. Or maybe even $2.99, I've seen it. So that to me is cheaper. It's expensive, but it's cheaper than a prescription drug. Now I just mentioned stroke. I've mentioned inflammation, arthritis, cardiovascular disease, and cancer. These are a lot of diseases that a lot of people are plagued with, and a lot of people are basically struggling trying to pay these high prescription drugs when you can buy one avocado for $1.99 or $2.99. You can eat the fruit, which is packed with healthy fats, all the vitamins and minerals that you need. The skin is also packed with antioxidants. You can use the skin to massage your face and clean your face. Actually, you can use the seed as well once you grind it up. Once you grind the seed like this, you can put it with like avocado oil or maybe a castor oil, and then you can use it as a facial. You can exfoliate your face with the avocado seed. So not only could you use it to make a tea, or use it in your smoothie, or use it to clean your face. There's a whole bunch of uses for the avocado seed and the avocado fruit and the skin. So it's very cheap when you look at everything that you can do with the avocado. You don't have to waste any of it. The skin, I said, you can use it for your face. The flesh, you can eat it to get all your vitamins, your minerals, and it's basically like that's the real flu shot. That's what I'm going to say. It tastes really good. You can zhuzh it up with some tomato, cilantro, some lime, make you a nice guacamole, or you can put it in a salad or what have you. Some arugula salad. Arugula is like really good brain food. So you mix that together and you have like this powerhouse salad or this powerhouse smoothie or this powerhouse tea. That's very beneficial for your body. And I don't want to jump around. I feel like I'm jumping around. I get really excited when I start talking about food and its benefits. But I don't want to get off track. So avocado seed is great for inflammation of the GI tract. And it also helps you, like if you have diarrhea, you drink a little bit of avocado seed tea. And best believe you won't have that issue any longer. I did mention that it helps shrink tumors, which is something that's really good to know. A lot of people are struggling with cancer, and there's a lot of different natural medicines out there that can help people fight this fatal disease that's plaguing a lot of men and women these days. Also, I wanted to point out that avocado seed has been used in Central America to help heal dysentery. A lot of people don't know what dysentery is. Dysentery is a bacteria of that gets in the colon from food or water that you are drinking or eating, and it basically rapidly destroys the colon. So avocado seed tea, or you could also, I read somewhere that you can take an enema with the avocado seed tea and heal dysentery that way. There's also other remedies that you can use to heal dysentery, but right now we're talking about the avocado seed. So I'm going to just tell you that you can heal dysentery with avocado seed. And dysentery is something that a lot of people get misdiagnosed. With hemorrhoid, that they might misdiagnose you saying that you have hemorrhoids instead of dysentery. Or if you have hemorrhoids, they might misdiagnose you and say you have dysentery. So it's a very tricky thing. Especially dealing with Western medicine. A lot of doctors, this whole nother subject. Anyway, avocado seed contains a flavonoid that prevents tumor growth. In fact, studies with rats with cancer given avocado seed powder looks promising. I'm reading off the side because I wanted to keep that as a side note. I thought that was interesting. I don't like that they do testing on animals, but I just wanted to mention that that they have had testing on it, and it showed promising results for avocado seed shrinking tumors. Avocado seed helps boost the immune system, so Right now it's February, and a lot of people are sick, and thank God I haven't been sick all year, last year, or so far I haven't been sick this year either. Um, so this is like a natural antidote, like it's a natural food shot. All we have to do is take the time out, and this is real fast food. All you have to do is take the time out to eat your fruits and vegetables, eat dark green leafy vegetables, um, you know, uh, eat ginger. Okay, this is another way that I like to have my tea. Um, I know I'm all over the place. Excuse me. So I like to have the avocado seed tea with ginger and turmeric. I actually used all of my turmeric this morning. I wasn't really prepared to make this video. Um, so I take like a piece of ginger. I like my ginger tea very strong. So I might use all of this ginger, clean it off, chop it up, and I leave the skin on. I just scrub it really good with the brush and make sure I clean it a lot, and I put it in my tea. And I also leave the skin on the turmeric. I really feel like the skin also has a lot of benefits as well. And I find that when I keep the skin on the ginger, the tea is actually stronger. So, yeah. So, I mix the avocado seed powder with the ginger and the turmeric, and it's a really good tea. It tastes really good. So, the avocado seed tea by itself, the seed, it doesn't have a flavor to me. And a lot of people say that they don't like the flavor of the avocado seed tea, but I eat to live, so I don't really eat for things to taste good. I drink a lot of bitters. I eat a lot of sour foods, fermented foods. I eat a lot of foods that are bland, because food to me is not about um, taste. It's about survival. So I'm very clear on that. And also, what else? I want to look at my notes real quick to make sure I'm not leaving anything out. So, avocado seeds are great for inflammation in the GI tract. I think I mentioned that. And avocado seeds have more soluble fiber than oatmeal and just about any other food. So, that's also good to know. Fiber is also good for us. Um, Avocado seed is it's just amazing, and I just wanted to make this video because a lot of people like guacamole, they like avocado, in their sandwiches or in their smoothies and things like that, and they throw the seed away. And a lot of people complain about the prices that are rising with certain fruits and vegetables, but I just told you that every bit of the avocado you can use. I will repeat myself. You can use the avocado skin to clean your face. It's packed with antioxidants. You can eat the flesh. You can put it in a smoothie. You can make guacamole. You can put it in a salad dressing. You can do a lot of things with the flesh. You can take the seed, and once you grind it up, you can like mix it with like one of your, like a good oil, and then you exfoliate your face, and your face feels so good. Like after you, like before going to bed, exfoliate your face with some avocado seed, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Your face feels like, it feels really happy. It also feels good when you use the skin or the flesh on your face. So you don't have to throw away any part of the avocado. It's everything. And also be mindful to keep all, and I'm sorry, not keep, but eat only things that have seeds in it, because we're living beings. We also want to be fertile, so you want to eat fertile food so you can be fertile. And we see a lot of fruits and vegetables these days that used to have seeds, and today they don't have seeds. So you want to stay away from those things, because those foods are dead and they're infertile, and then you will be infertile. So it's important to make sure you're eating live foods with seeds on a regular basis every day. So I think that's it. Sorry if I was all over the place in this video. But I hope it's helpful to you, and that you would share this video with your family members and your friends, or, you know, classmates, teachers, whoever that may benefit from this video. So I just want to show you one more time what it looks like once it's grinded. And like I said, you can use a Vitamix or a Blendtec blender. It would have to be a high-powered blender. You don't want to use a cheap blender because it will bust up your blade and you will, be mad and have to go buy a new blender. That's why I say, make your first investment the right investment. If it's too much money, just wait, because you don't want to buy twice. I know so many people who they buy the cheapest blender because it's cheap, but it breaks, and then you have to buy another blender within a couple of months. So it just makes sense to buy quality first. That's my motto. Again, you can find this. I'm sorry, I don't think I talked about this earlier, but you can find this tea ball at your herbal shop, your grocery store. It's very inexpensive. I think it's like $2.99, but it's reusable. You can put any type of herbs in there, and it's stainless steel. So I basically take the powder and I put it in a tea bowl and I put it in my tea, or I boil it in the water, and I have a bigger one than that. So remember, the avocado seed is very powerful. Do not throw it away. There's many uses for it. I'm going to repeat them again. You can use it in your smoothie, the powder. You can use it in your tea. You can use it as an exfoliator on your face. You can use the skin to clean your face. Like if you have makeup on, you bust open the avocado, you take the skin and you rub it around, and the makeup comes right off. There's no alcohol or anything like that. So, these makeups and these alcohols are like really chewing people's face up, and making you're putting makeup on to appear that you have nice skin, but the makeup is actually destroying your face. So, and I'm not saying that you can't wear makeup or whatever, but just be mindful that what it's doing to your skin actually. And I also want to point out, when I'm out and about and I know I'm going to be away from my home, what I do is I take an avocado with me, one or two, and I peel it. It's very easy to peel. And then I eat it just like I would eat an apple or a pear. And it's very filling. And this is one way that you don't have to make a mistake and eat fast food, when you don't want to. So you don't have to feel guilty like, oh my God, I just ate something I knew I shouldn't eat, but I was hungry. No, you don't have to have those type of excuses. Even when you're out and about, and if there's like a Whole Foods or like a Trader Joe's or a Mom's Market or something like that, you can run up in there and get you an avocado for just $1.99 or $2.50, and then you have really a healthy fast food. So just be mindful of those things. You can get a pear, you can get a banana. You don't always have to run to eating something that's gross, something that you're going to be feeling guilty about later on. So I also wanted to mention, when you're making guacamole, if you sprinkle some of this on top, or you blend blend this up, and then you put a little bit of water in it, and then you take that, it's going to be like a little thick texture. You take that and then you put it on top of the guacamole, and I guarantee you come back 2 days later, you will still have fresh guacamole under it. So that tells me that it is some type of, is preserving, So to me, that sounds like that's something that I want to be eating, something that's preserving life, because that's what it's about. Healing is about preserving life. So as a healer, that's what I'm interested in, preserving life. I'm interested in preserving my life and helping other people. And I'm still growing through this process. So I don't want to get off on a tangent again. I feel like I keep doing that during this video. I'm kind of tired. I was in a vegan mac and cheese smackdown contest, and I came in second place for People's Choice. So I was there all day, and I'm kind of tired. So I just wanted to basically I saw all these seeds that I've been collecting all week, and I was like, oh, I need to do a video real quick. So these are all the seeds that I've collected throughout the week. And yes, I do eat a lot of avocados. I eat at least 1 avocado or 2 avocados a day and a sweet potato as a vegan. So have a good night or a good day or a good whatever, wherever you are in this world. Enjoy yourself. Be kind to yourself and eat like you actually care about yourself. And be mindful of others. Don't be too emotional about anything. Just try to find a balance in your life and love yourself in every way. Peace out. Thanks for watching. And please share.